Okay, let's see if he's like a robot today. Not a robot. There's a little bit of that popping, creeping in a little bit, but we're not even really... It'll be alright. As long as it's not egregious. Hello, Gen Genesis and all people beings of the World Wide Web. This is Rebecca from the live stream. How's it going, everybody? Hello, hello. Greetings, salutations. Happy start of the week, Monday, everybody. We're back after like a month away. Of not playing any Diablo for quite some time, and now we're done with Spooktober, and I guess it's just time, isn't it? It's just time that we try and put this dragon to bed, and finish Diablo 4 Hardcore. Now, we've been plugging away at this completionist event for quite some time. And we're doing it a little bit faster now that we have a horse. But we have 2 zones left. Maybe 3. We've kind of explored a little bit of 1 or 2 of the different zones, but we still have a lot of other stuff to do in this game. A lot of map to cover, a lot of mommy statues to find. So we're gonna be doing more of that. And we're gonna see, because I think they've definitely made some changes to Diablo. They were talking about them at BlizzCon, at least. I don't know how many of those are immediately being implemented. I also don't know if these changes actually affect me and my weird ass shard that no one else exists in, because I am on an island by myself. The last time I saw another player in my shard on Hardcore was months ago. I might be the only sentient being in my entire Diablo 4 Hardcore shard. I don't know. So we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out some things. We're gonna see if stuff got balanced, and we're gonna see if we remember what the fuck it is we're doing. And if we don't, this might be a very, very, very short stream. Ugh. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Also, I think last time we didn't have our alternative music, right? For the pre-stream rule, because I was like, hey, if we're gonna play Diablo, we need something like Dark and Gothic. Let's do some fucking Dark Souls music. And yeah, I'm digging it. It's a good time. I think that's all. I think that's all I got. I think that's all the biddies that we understand as of right now. So we're gonna head into the game. Dun, dun, dun. And we're gonna see how we do. It could be great, it could be awful. I don't really know. What is the other thing? What's the other thing? Oh yes, they were announcing all this stuff to be like, hey, yo, check out, we got a new expansion for Diablo coming. Oh my god. And everyone's like, holy shit, the new Diablo expansion. Like, yes, we're picking up where we left off with the story with da-da-da-da. I'm like, I haven't finished the story yet. So I know, I got light spoilers about what's going on there. But, hopefully nothing too crazy. But I'm glad that we're, looking at Season of Blood. I definitely didn't do anything regarding the Season of Blood. On new quests line and bosses, vampire powers, replaceable endgame bosses, all new seasons, journeys, Paragon Glyphs. Yeah, this isn't gonna be none of me. This is gonna be none of me at all, because I'm still playing a level 57 Necromancer called Dead Meat. And I think I'm still locked into that. Players who desire more challenging levels 1 to 50. 57. Ah, I see. So in order, I'm actually, so that is why I'm hard capped to 50. Because I haven't finished the game, which means I can't unlock the 50 to 70 tier and beyond. I see. Well, that's where we're at then. Skip campaign? But I'm on hardcore. What does that mean? Ah, no. Oh, Season of Blood's still going until January? Oh. I thought it was already over. Or like kind of coming to a close, but... Alright, so... At this point, we have very far outstripped the bosses and creatures and things. However, I guess the other thing is like our gear though is kind of still locked into where we're at. So, oh boy, it has been a while. It's been a while. Now, we've explored all this area, but we still have all of that left. Multiple dungeons. We finished there, except there's still a quest somewhere that we haven't finished yet, but that might be something else. Speak of Tungal and Kelbara. Is that the core quest, or is that something else? I don't know. So that might be what I'm looking for the dry steppes area. Yeah, God, this place really sprawls out, doesn't it? It's been a while. Okay, so... we have all this left. Still. And I think I'd explored the area, but I hadn't done any of the dungeons yet. I'm trying to remember exactly where I left off. I think it was like around here, and I hadn't explored this. As far as I remember. That seems about right, and I don't think I explored too much of up there either. Okay. That being said, we're not even going to be here. We're going to go back to the dry steppes, get our toesies wet over here, and see if we can't do some deserty nonsense. Man, it's been a while. Who's that? Hold on. What? Tarshaka? Whose name was that? Is that just where I was going, or wait a minute? Okay, that's where I was going. I was like, hold on a second. People don't live here. People don't exist. Okay, I think they were also going to make gems part of like a new tab, but I think that's not been implemented yet. I'm not sure. Look at my abilities. Is everything still where it should be, where I left it? I'm not gonna wake up and be like, why am I dead? Okay. So, let me see. We'll put a marker down here, and then we gotta just kind of go back and forth between the stuffs. I know, it's been a long time. I feel like there's new markers now? Certainly a lot more bandits than I recall. A lot more bandits though. Where did all these fools come from? But yes, just exploring the vastness of the desert steppes should be a lot faster now that we have mounts. It took us entirely too long to get this, and now we're here. Okay. So, nothing between there and there, and then we got all these areas. Yeah, just a lot of desert. Desert ground. The thing as well is that we don't have to fight all these dudes. We only have to fight when it is absolutely necessary. And right now, I don't feel like it's necessary. Because, you know, honestly, we could just, you know, kind of take things easy. Just take the scenic route through life. Wouldn't that be something? Plus, I can still gather things from horseback, which is kind of amazing. It's kind of awesome. Just focus on quests? Oh. Let me see here. So we go, what is it? Nope. What is it? Been a while. When is my resurrectability? Oh yeah, there's all these giant sandworm things. Forgot about that. These just random ass holes, these maws in the middle of the desert. They're kind of cool, honestly. Was it this one? I need some of my minions back. I don't know why all my minions despawned out here. It's a little rough.
I'm not ready yet.
I guess dungeons will still take some time, though. That's not going to change. So what, we got escape is 4. Yeah, okay. Bring back my entourage. It's not right that I'm all out here by my lonesome. We're looking good. Going on. All right. I didn't remember there being all these worms and things spawning before. All right, let's dash back and forth a little bit. It seems unlikely that there is a statue of Mumsy just out in the middle of the desert without there being like something around it, but I don't know. But I guess like tents and things don't always show up, do they? Regional progression? Capture stuff? Nice. Nice. So I now have another skill point. Okay. I haven't had to actually use one of these in a long time. What was I building towards? Every 8 seconds, your skeleton's healing will heal your skeletons for an additional 40% of the max health. That's all capped off. I doubt I was looking at any of those. Blood abilities. Those are all tapped off. I could increase base damage of like corpse explosion or lance or something. Haven't done one of those in a long time. Hemoflange. I think I was doing blood spells though. I feel like that's what I was looking at. Unless I was getting it. Your minions deal 10% increased damage while they are. I don't know if that's good. Like they don't give me like a distance. I wish I had like an estimation. Increased damage reduction by. Oh yeah, right. I can't do that because I don't. Zero things. Receive 10% more healing from all sources. While healthier blood skills deal more damage. Yeah, that's pretty good. Your blood skills deal 5% increased overpowered damage. This bonus is doubled while you are healthy, so that's like bigger crits. Lucky, your blood skills have a 50% chance to create a blood orb at the target location to occur. So that's more like survivability, which isn't bad, but we could do more damage. More boss damage. It's too dangerous out here for travelers.
I thought this way would be clear. I made it many leagues without danger. But then those...
Sorry, hold on. I didn't trust it. I was like, if I fucking die in a cutscene... Okay. What did you say? Many leagues without danger, but then those accursed creatures started pouring in from Alcarnus. I never thought all those old stories were true. Okay. So I have to kill Oh, the creatures, the flying creatures, I see. Very well. I suppose I could take care of the skittering abominations, which I think are from the... Oh, is that just my ice abilities? It looks different than I remember. Looks much different than I remember.
I need more time.
Bam! Nice. Dismount abilities, they look pretty sick. Not that I use my bone abilities at all, but you know. Alaza! I have dispatched some insects. The demons are no more. You should be clear if you hurry.
Akarat sent you to us. Oh, I wish I had more to give. Thank you.
Akarat, yes, I met him. Well, I met a reflection of him, what was left of his, like, after image. He's dead, unfortunately. Did not make it, but... I don't know what I'm trying to get at here. He's dead. Your god is dead. It's an unfortunate situation. Mom! 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 Max, I'm remembering. Oh, hey. It's awfully rude. Was it Q? Yeah, Q is my heal. It's been a while. This is a good thing I'm remembering some of these little details. Anything that's a little stubborn up here? Jazz? Yes, I will take those. And a cellar. A cellar in the middle of the desert? You don't say. Well, then why don't we investigate that? Little hole. Forlorn cavern you have there. Cute little forlorn cavern you have there. Is that a new power stance? Do you have new stances? Mystery. Slay possessed enemies. Which ones are possessed? I'm guessing they're somewhere around here, but I don't know where. Are you possessed? Is it the Banshees? You gotta be honest, I don't see who it is. Ghosts? Are they gobble ghouls? Are they about to gobble ghoul these nuts? I actually can't tell who it is. Okay, I got him. Like, this, just killing indiscriminately, but I could not see who it was I was after to save my life. Like, possessed enemies. Where in all of this, like, confetti of effects are the possessed enemies? Right. I am not likely to replace my items, I don't think. I was pretty well schmaxed out, but let's see. All stats, willpower, sever Bloodlance. Bloodlance is nice. I mean, it's not bad, but it's also not great. but the gloves I'm wearing aren't amazing either. Intelligence, all stats, willpower. Rank of Sever Bloodlands. I mean, if I could just actually swap out the maximum number of skeletal warriors buff to these other gloves, I would say I like that True Ranks of Bloodlands more than the rest. So that could work. But I have to figure out whether or not I can push your ability. What was I holding on to these? Just offhand, and then the necklace is what? I was looking for something? It's a better... I'm looking for another summon minion to imprint over top, probably. Minion damage. Neck movement. It's just a better optimized necklace. I mean, it's definitely stronger. Yeah, it's level 40. I guess so the enemies are capped out at level 50, but all my gear is still level 40. I don't understand that. I still don't understand, but okay. Anyways, I think we have explored the desert. So now I gotta go there. I guess. Because, like, yes, we go through there. That probably connects to here. We explore this little nook, head up north, complete that, and then head the other direction, I guess.
Oh, this place reeks of rotten flesh.
Oh, a stronghold nearby. A stronghold that is, in fact... Ooh. You know what? We're going to take this easy. Strongholds are actually a little bit frightening to us because we are... If the only areas that match our level, but then we're still, like, under-geared. So the things hurt and are scary. To destroy something. So there's a mass at the front, but I gotta find some other stuff and destroy it. There's also going to be... Right. It's all coming back to me now. There's going to be a... a statue. Somewhere. Just like that. So there's like, it shows there's something over there, but I don't know how to... Just telling me to go deeper. Alright, well. That's what she said. Just go deeper. I'm giving it all she's got, Captain. Oh, God. There's a meme out there that's like when she tells you to go deeper and you're giving it all 3.5 inches or something like that. I was like, yeah, funny. Okay, we're gonna have a bad time here, aren't we? Lair of the Witch. Wait, this looks familiar. This looks very familiar. Because we were in Chaldeum in Diablo. Wait, is this the same area? Because this looks like where we fought the like moth butterfly witch. Mad Surgeon.
I am so close. Be gone! No! No! You won't stop my research!
Okay. Hello?
Subject 23. The plague of Alcanus was born from the dead of this city. Like all of the corpses here, 23's tissue appears flush with the demonic ether. Still alive, in a sense, after decades of decay. If this vitality can be distilled, I may have found more than a cure.
Okay. The torn and tattered page from a journal, it reads, "The corruption has lingered and festered for years. This is exactly what my work requires." The blood-splattered page ripped from a journal, it reads, "I'm so close. After so many failures, the host are almost viable. I will cure my illness and death itself." Journal page, dirt smudge that makes parts of the writing illegible. It reads, "So many bodies. Everywhere lie corpses. Ample materials for the experiments."
What goes on here?
What goes? What? What are you up to? Well. Could you just not?
I'm low on essence.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Leave!
Not yet. I still have work to do. Probably, I think. So why are you living in these tissues?
Lean back against the balance. I must destroy every shred of her work.
Right. This is very much like what's his name? The other dude. The other dude who's coming back against the balance. Just keeps necromancing himself back to life. That's unfortunate.
The research is almost done. I need more time.
Simulacrum. Stay back! Alright, she should have only one more mass left, right? Usually that's the rule. You're not allowed to have more than 3 simulacrums. Well, that is a lot of, dudes. Oh boy. Oh boy. I think I am activating bad. I am. In fact, activating bad things. There's a lot of elites. Jesus. Alright, okay, we're doing alright, we're doing fine, we still got it.
Don't you see? I could end suffering, cure death.
Not with that strength. Not that power level. Okay, let me see here. What was I working towards in all of this? Dexterity or willpower or something? I don't know. I think we were just working towards the exit, no? So at this point, we're like about there. We had 2 blues left, and then we could just move to the next node? Yes? Because, yeah, once we hit that, we can get through there. Give me the last blue nodes, I guess. Because they're worth more, and I don't know what's at the end of that page. Will people come back to this place if it's been like a festering hell pit of disease for decades? Okay, why are there just a whole bunch of dudes running past me? Alright. Let's go kill her for the 5th time? Classic. Classic stronghold behavior. Oh, hey, what's up? Oh, hi. She dodged or I dodged? I feel like I'm not producing nearly enough. Are those all? Oh my god. Imperfect simulacrums. That is a lot of you, lady. Man, do I love having all these fucking guards. All these body blocks. You can summon as many shadow clone jutsus as you want, but it still won't be enough.
I lack the required essence. It is done.
It is done. Sit down, lady. Chill the fuck out. Oh, your clones. Alright, what we got? We got a Nicholas. 600. So similar and parallel to that one, actually. What are the stats on it? Bone skills and blood skills. Essence cost damage reduction from enemies at a distance. Blood skills is nice. Bone skills is worthless. This one is more well-rounded, because at least strength gives me something. I guess we'll find out if this place will return to normal. We're also at level... Oh, no, wait, we're 58, not 60. Inner peace. As I suspected, this place is not, like, cured, but it is less fucked now. Which is about what I expected. I didn't think it was going to be like, look, we've magically fixed the area. No. But it's not... It's not as bad as it could have been. These, like, Canyon Crossing villages are probably pretty good trading posts, though. All right, let's do a little, we'll do a little circuit, and then we'll head over. Hey, Mom. Aren't I strong and brave and mighty? Another broken bridge. Oh, hello. Oop. Ah. A special enemy, One of those unique foes? I remember reading about you. I don't remember talking of you spawning snakes out of thin air, though. That I don't
I'm
recall.
low on essence.
Woo! Right. That's a lot of snakes. Tired of these motherfucking snakes and this motherfucking corpse monster. Oh, it's a dead end. That's unexpected. Ravaged ruins. I feel like that's a new action pose. I don't know. I also look fly as fuck, which is nice. Out of my face! I'm gonna destroy all these eggs within the allotted time. I don't have enough. I just don't have enough. Nope. Oh god, did they all hatch anyways? That's unfortunate.
I'm low on essence.
That. Murmuring arms, a few other things. Nice. What do we got? A sword? Let me see here. It is a what was that? One hand, two hand? What does it tell me? Where does it tell me? Legendary sword. Ah, top. Intelligence, close enemy damage, distant enemy damage, crowd control, critical. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Not quite what I need. It alt shows things. There we go. Oh, we've disintegrated. Uh-oh. Oopsies. Hey, come back. Hey. Hey, come back. Hey, come back. Did that help? Did that fix things at all? I know it's a bit of a delay. We're alive, I think. Yes? Not exactly. Okay, it's still a little funked. We might have to turn off the green screen. Though that is kind of par for the course for us. Turn that off. See if that helps at all. See if that assists us in our management of the issues. Okay, so we got all these places to explore up here. A lot of dungeons. I guess we might as well just rip the band-aid off and, you know, get out there. Ooh, God, frameage. Frames! Frames! How are we holding up? Oh, God. Not great. Not great. Should probably stop sprinting while I try and figure out what the hell it is I'm doing. And what's going on with the camera and stuff. Oh, normal demons. just kind of exploring right now because there's stuff and things and stuff and things and people and bad everywhere. Can you believe we used to have to fight all these guys? We're gonna make so much better time. So much better time not having to fight all the dudes. That being said, I need to figure out how I'm gonna lay this out for myself. So let's go, a little bit back and forth here. Yeah, okay. How we doing? Still, kinda? No? Okay. Seems like it's calmed down some. Bone Dust Hollow. Alright. Sure. I can do that. I can take care of a Bone Dust Hollow. Short and sweet. Like it. Thank you. Moving on. So about 40 minutes, I think we've probably done about twice as much exploration. I think that is just due to being able to run fast, eat ass, and chew bubblegum. Is that not how that thing goes? I mean, say what you want about Diablo 4. But it is a very pretty game. In all of its gothic horror. Collapsed Vault. I sure do hope none of this has me backtracking. I should probably go... I should probably go to that quest in the middle of the desert in this area. In case they want me going those places. A place with a name like The Lost Vault sounds very much like a questy kind of zone. But we've been in a couple of these vault-like areas, haven't we? We've been to this layout a couple of times. Slay all enemies in the unstable ramparts. You got it! God, my skeletal mages fucking are attacking the enemies before I even see them. Before they're even on my map. So I'm still playing more of my Slanesh campaign in Total War Warhammer, which we'll see how long that lasts, because as soon as freaking WoW patch hits, I'm probably going to be putting all my attention there for what little time I have. But I think I'm beginning to see the method, the madness, the style of play for that. I'm pretty sure it's mostly you are not supposed to fight with your own units because your own units are shit. The whole thing appears to be that you make alliances and vassals with other armies, and then you're supposed to build your army with their best units, and then your own units just kind of supplement as cavalry, mostly. At least that's what it seems like to me. That's what makes sense in my brain. And then, of course, you're supposed to vassalize and corrupt as many, was it beastmen, human, or elf factions? Now, depending on the campaign you're running, there aren't always a lot of those. Oh, and chaos. I guess, yeah, Norska is involved in humans, and then the Chaos Worshipping humans are also in that. So there's a decent amount, but there are no elves. I think the only elf faction... Oh, wait a minute. But I can resurrect that faction. Oh, wait, if I go to that... Oh, but it's controlled by somebody else right now. Just thinking, I was like, wouldn't it be so great if I had a wood elf faction under my thumb? That'd be great. But I don't. I can find them, though. Maybe. Anyway, sorry, I'm getting off track. Basically, you're supposed to seduce, Slaneshi seduce everyone into your following, and then have your minions, I guess, help you win battles. Though I think the game is a bit rude, because I feel like every time I vassalize someone or get someone as an ally, they just suddenly become shit. It's like they're an okay faction until they join me, and then they just stop functioning. I've watched entire 20-stack armies just kill themselves on a city garrison. It makes me very sad. I'm like, you would have been a problem if I'd been fighting you, but you can't take this one town. Shell damage, blah, blah, blah. No. I do have to sell some stuff. I guess, yeah, Kyovashad. Sure, let's go there. That's not at all what I intended, but... But so there's a lot of back and forth with that nonsense. Hello. What is this?
You, wanderer, I know what you are.
Yeah, okay. And what am I? What is it, priest?
I know what you are. Joseph told me. He told me about Nevesk, about the blood, about your vision. You think you were saved? Fool. A demon's blood is alive. It will eat you from within until all that remains is her. Go to Nevesk, go! You will see the truth there.
Back to... okay. But I can't go there just right this second, because I got shit to do. Rares. When do I get blue items?
You can take what's left.
None of these are what I need, right? Oh. I didn't want that.
That's good salvage.
And then I was going to look into this. What a camera. Are we just not, is this just not a camera day? Like, it feels like it. I'm not even doing anything extra. Alright, fine. Fine. You made your bed, now lie in it. Camera. Trying to play games. Go in here, turn off camera. Turn it off. Yes, game. Where are you? Turn off. That's enough. That's enough out of you. We'll come back to you later. And you've had time to... Well, I gotta turn it off over here too, don't I? Doop. Actually, probably turn that back on over here and then just leave... Yep, there we go. Then go here and then... Yep, there we go. Okay. Not what I'm looking for. Hold on. Do you have the number of skeletons thing? I don't remember if I have that ability. Unlocked. Oh, weapon ones. I don't think I have a specific one for number of skeleton. No, but I probably have its aspect. I suspect. Mages I have. Skeleton mages I have. Skeletal warriors. There we go. I think I only have the one left? Oof. It's a little rough, but okay, I guess. Yeah, because this gives me a lot more in the way of Bloodlance, which will be better in the long run. Do it! Yes, this is imprinted, right? Yeah. Yep. Wait, why are you here? Did she move? She did move. But I can't buy from her. Probably patch things. Probably patch nonsense. Alright, put these away. And then... Hello, sir.
Father bless.
I would like
do you need?
to upgrade this. I wonder if I can upgrade the
Not bad.
It's not comparing this. We lose a little bit of armor. And a smidgen of willpower, but we gain more in the all-stat department. And then, despite having a lower power level, I think I get more out of this than not. Because it's got +2s on both sides. And this will improve my Bloodlance damage. Yeah, but I don't use Silver. It's fine.
What will it be?
I would like to salvage that, please. Thanks. Alright. Good. Let us continue.
The buzzing. The incessant buzzing. Constantly. Everywhere. In my ears. In my head. And then the stench. Oh, putrid. Foul. Cloying. Corrupt. There is no escape. Am I dead already? Is this hell? Who knows? Would it be so different than life in Sanctuary?
Well, that's not great. I have to remember now as well, we are... I recall that I was like, chitter-chatting, everything's fine, and then suddenly I was like, wait a minute. When I saw the, like, hey, that's your immunity to death potion right there, I was like, oh, wait. That's right, I can now encounter fresh meat again, can't I? It's been some time, but it is still very, it's just as possible as it has ever been. Louse of 3? After which are ancient. Oh, I see. I gotta repair the pedestals. Very well. If you insist. Yeah, I'm constantly trying to find faster ways to beat a Total War Warhammer campaign, because I want to kind of play all the different factions and do all the... I don't know, we get most of the achievements. Probably not all of them, because it's a very long game. But quite frankly, getting all the achievements in that game would take you, oh god, hundreds of hours. So long. But I'm trying to figure out how to like more quickly take out my enemies and gain big old strongholds in places. And then Slanesh. One thing that annoys me is I really wish I could vassalize the factions I need to kill for my win condition. Because if I could just vassalize them, and that counts as me eliminating them from like the board, that would be so nice. I wouldn't have to kill half as many of my demon compatriots. Because sometimes it's kind of funny how some of your opponents just gonna be like, yes, vassalize me, daddy, and you're like, I would, but like I have to kill you though. Like if it wasn't mandatory you die, sure. But unfortunately, I gotta have it. It's nothing personal, but the game says that vassalizing you, that making you my bitch, my bottom bitch, does not count. Does not count as you being taken out of the game. I wish that weren't the case, or at the very least, they would give me an explanation as to why.
I need more essence.
There's one. Oh, I'm trying to find a wee bit of a faster way to take over the Empire. Spraying out multiple directions, I have a metric crap ton of vassals. I might have outdone my previous vassal game because I was playing the Dark Prince or the Demon Prince before and I had a shit ton of vassals, but at Slanesh I think I might have even more. But here's a kicker that I found that I thought was just kind of a little bit BS was sometimes your vassals don't want to trade with you. You'll like go to commit diplomacies with them or against them, as the case may or may not be, and you'll be like, hey, yo, I want us to have more money, so let's trade our stuff. And they'll be like, nah, I don't want to trade with you. I'm like, bitch, you my vassal. What do you mean you don't want to trade with me? I think, okay, wait. It's not your immediate vassal, but if your vassal has a vassal, you're like step vassal. If you're step vassal, you have a step vassal and you do diplomacy with them, they usually don't want to trade with you. I'm like, but I'm your boss's boss. Like, you're a vassal to the Gore Queen, and she's my vassal, so by extension, you are my vassal. So let's trade. It's like the freaking, it's like the Patrick meme with was it Manta Ray? I forget what his name, the name of the villain is. But he's like, I found this. Your vassal card. Oh yeah, seems like that's me. So, since you're my vassal, we should trade. I'm not your vassal. But this is you. This says that you're a vassal to the Gore Queen. Uh-huh. And the Gore Queen is a vassal to me. Yeah? Yeah, sounds about right. So, by extension, you're my vassal. No, I don't think so. Oh my god. These little Norskin shits. Trying to act all tough. Thinking they're better than me because they're the sub to a sub. You're a bottom's bottom. How does? Oh my god. It's alright. When you play Slanesh and literally everyone is just like a crack whore wearing as much in the way of armor, you start to lose it a little bit. I've been spending too much time around them. Also, I guess I've been like reading some of the little lore tidbits and This is a lot. There's a lot going on there. Also, sometimes you'll be talking to like some of your generals, and unprompted, you'll just like click on them before you've even told them to go anywhere or do anything, and they're just like, "It will be drenched in bodily fluids," and you're like, "Ah, what? What kind? No, I don't. You know what? I don't want to know. Never mind. Not important. Just get it done." Oh, hi. Deceiving Harvester. I don't know if I fought a boss of your variety before. Stay away of your insects. Oh, God. Nice. What do we get? Defensive? A defensive that isn't for me? You shouldn't have Druid defensive. Ay, ay, ay. These are ones. Alright. I'm done here. I'm done here. Okay, so we'll explore the rest, but before we do any more dungeons, I feel like we should do, like you. We should pick up that quest. In case they try and pull a fast one on us, and they're like, "Hey, yo, dude. Did you want to go back to that dungeon you just finished?" And I'm like, couldn't have been on the other end of the fucking desert to tell me this. I think we've explored all that. This, like, gray mark, yeah, that seems to be the dividing line. Oh, it's just like a sand... a dune hill. I'll take those, thanks. Can I not grab that? Thank you. That's a lot of imps. Hold on. I've learned to clear the immediate area before I talk to people on the off chance that they start attacking me during my conversations. Mysterious figure. Good now? Can I talk to this dude? Hello?
Release. Reward.
Oh. I like release and rewards. Seems like a really large locale. Anything back here? No. Chasm. Call the wicked. Call the wicked? I guess. Meet. Oh, that's a different quest. Different quest is being tracked. Follow the mirage. Oh, where are you, sir? I lost track of you. You were around here somewhere. There you are. Up. Up. Where is Mr. Mirage? It's probably up this way, right? Yeah, okay. Hi, Jezadar.
Release.
Nice. Ooh. I'll take those. Alright, so now we have Wicked to be culled and a little bit of running around to figure out what we're doing here. There's a little nubbin over here. His mother? No? Never around anymore, you know? I just feel like she's ignoring me. It's just really hurtful that she's not around to, like, hang out anymore and stuff. Oh, jeez. I'm sorry, I really have to take care of this. Sir, can you come back, please? Got him. Ooh, an old journal.
What is this?
Hello. Let me see. See? Best items journal. A treasure goblin dropped this worn journal. Much of the scribbles are illegible, but there are some notes tracking the goblin's movements. A name is written on the inside cover. Ostaf. Ostaf. Interesting. So yeah, we've explored up to there, so now we just do a little bit of zigzag back and forth there. Yep. Do the dungeon. Move it along. God, I love my horse. Everything about it, just the ways in which I can get from A to B so much faster. And I don't have to fight everything all the time. That's nice. That's a nice feeling, you know? Oh, God. Bugs in my mouth. Hey, Mom. I am so smart. Look how smart I am. Lighted burrow. All right. If the butcher could spawn in the overworld, that would be quite frightening. Because then you'd just be kind of like, there's nowhere to hide. You would just be able to fight. Like, there's no, like, oh, you can go to another zone or whatever. Like, you can leave the room or what have you, the dungeon. It's like, no, the world is a dungeon. I mean, assault? That's it? Not master destroy the altar. How will I destroy the altar? There's an awful lot of food. I have survived your enemy assaults, kind of. Except you're still assaulting me. Can you stop assaulting me, please? I destroyed your totem. You should just end now. Murmuring orbs. Nice. A wand? No, two-handed. Two-handed bone sword. Spinal of serration. Let me see. You are not as strong. Don't deal as much damage. Damage over time. Alt damage. I don't use alts. Close enemies. There's enemies. Ossified essence. Yeah, it's not really my thing. It's not really for me. Oh, it's nighttime in the desert. How nice. How nice. What do we got for 8 out of 31? Okay, so we found one there, 1, 2, 3, 4 so far, yeah? Okay, it's not bad. Inferno. Inferno? Inferno. Why is it called the Inferno? That doesn't sound normal. Is it connected to a... hell portal? To a volcano? What's the deal? Our cultists. Works for me. I enjoy fighting cultists, generally speaking. Mortal enemies tend to feel just a bit squishier than the other ones. And things like goatmen and demons.
I need more essence.
Ah, we are. In a volcano.
Rivers of crimson to open the door at the bottom of these tunnels. Our sacrifice shall be rewarded. Salvation is within our grasp. All hail the unholy mother and her divine clan.
Right. So this dungeon is connected to Lilith, I'm assuming.
I'm low on essence.
No. I don't really see a whole lot of places that are connected immediately to Lilith. Even though she be the titular character of this whole, well... I feel like I'm really chunking these guys down. Maybe it's my Blood Lance skill up? Oh no. I do not know. Oops. I mean to set that up, sorry. don't believe I need this, but I guess there's something around here that needs it.
My bags are full.
Everything already? God damn. Alright, well, back to here we go. I'll be back. Just you wait. You look familiar. You look like something out of fucking Nurgle's playbook. Yes, we're just salvaging stuff. Can I fit? Not exactly.
Good business. Come again.
Oh, there you are. It's like, where you at, dude? Corpse explosion. Or not as strong as the one I'm looking to replace. So. And that we're also gonna
You can still use these.
Can I? Really? It's probably worth mentioning that due to work and other obligations, I will not be streaming on Wednesday. But I hope to finally have fixed a long-standing issue with the vent in my room. The vent itself is really useless for its purposes, but it does make enough noise that if I'm trying to record something in absolute silence, you can pick it up in the background ever so slightly, and that's not good for audio recording purposes when it comes to voice acting. So, I've been trying to figure out better ways to deal with it, to shut it out. Unfortunately, just closing the vent is not enough. You can still kind of hear it, which is unfortunate. And if you turn your sound... If you turn your sensitivity of your mic down too low, then you lose certain things. And if you turn your sound gate, your noise gate too high, then you lose things. It's a whole thing. A whole issue. So, we are going to build ourselves a little, like, muffler of sorts. It's basically like, little plywood, like, half box, I guess, with a bunch of like layering of towel, kind of like screwed in to the frame, and strung across like the center opening of the box, and then you you screw or glue some magnets to the wooden frame that faces the opening, and then you just kind of like, you just take those magnets and you plunk them onto your vent gap or opening that you want closed, and it's supposed to just kind of like muffle like that, and then that way you don't have to have like, it makes it so that basically the air flow is stopped. Like, you're not going to be able to get that vent air while it's on there. But the only thing you got to do to, like, remove it and get it working again is you just take it off. And because it's magnetized, it's not like you have to fiddle with, like, pegs or screws or tape or nails or anything like that. It's a very minimal... I just opened the door and you're already hitting me with another door? Yeah, the idea is that, like, you can just, like, clip it on and off with the magnets. And that's all you gotta do. So I'm hopeful. Being recommended by somebody else who would, you know, had to quiet an awkward vent. It was being too loud. My issue, of course, is also that it's not a nice, convenient, like, floor vent or floor level vent that could be easily blocked off and quieted. No, it had to be a ceiling vent, which also, so here's my gripe. This is something I've realized more recently.
I need more essence.
As I as I expand my knowledge as a, not homeowner, but at least like home liver. Where I am the one who's supposed to, like, you know, look after shit and be aware of how things work. We live, I guess we in the royal sense, in the basement, yes? And so the furnace is down here with us. So you would think that the furnace vents would probably be like floor level or, you know, the same level that you are. You wouldn't think like they'd be coming through the ceiling if you're sharing the same floor as the furnace.
I'm low on essence.
Much like if you're living on the, you know, second or third floor or whatever, or even first floor. If the furnace is in the basement, you wouldn't expect it to come through the ceiling. You'd still expect it to come through the floor or the wall at the very least, but not the ceiling or the upper part of the wall, right? And so it's like in the wintertime, oh, bloodstone. In the wintertime, you're trying to get heat into these rooms to keep things cozy, because otherwise you're gonna freeze your ass off, especially during like Canadian winters when it gets really freaking cold. And you know, the idea is that heat rises, right? It goes up. So, if you want to like properly heat a room, make sure that the heat is circulating through and warming everything up for you, you would think you would want your heat rising from the floor, so that it would go from the floor up. And make sure that, you know, the room is nice and toasty. If your heat's coming in through the ceiling, yeah, I guess there'll be some of the heat will get captured, but it's probably just gonna leak through to the next floor above you. So all my heat is just, feels like it's just going upstairs. Like, the venting in here is just kind of, it's just kind of shit. Hi. Who are you? What?
You're there! Please, help us get out of here!
Did you... So she's part of this quest and she ran all the way over here? I mean, I guess if she's all the way over there, she's probably safe-ish. I don't know how she got lured all the way out into the hallway like that, but okay. Fine. Times like this, I wish my objective wasn't necessarily to like, lady, please stop. We covered this before. I wish it wasn't like a time-based thing. I wish it was just like kill enemies, kill all the enemies. But no, in this case, it's like survive, do shit, do a backflip, do a barrel roll, and I'm like, I don't wanna.
Take this, my friend. It's not much, but I hope it helps.
You're all alive. Congratulations. She went back that way. Did you drop loot out here for me? You didn't. What the hell, lady? Just because I wasn't defending you because you weren't in the engagement. I mean, you shouldn't reward me for helping your friends. Yeah, my heat is just coming into the room and then immediately blowing out of it again. It's just kind of sad. But at least I will have a heater this year. And I won't have to suffer quite to the same extent I did last year. Scourge of the Land. Is it a... Oh, it's not a... Because earlier I was like, is that a goat man? No, it's a... What I got? An offensive ability that's not for my class? What? There it is. Rogue. And the dagger. Wow. Wow. Agile Delver. Nice. Wow. Twin blade of untimely death. How unfortunate. Vulnerability damage, close enemies, damage to distant enemies, damage to slowed enemies, just all kinds of damage to damaged enemies. Yeah. I'm leaving. Well, it's nice to know that after all this time, we still remember our buttons, our paces. Okay, yeah, can do this. Right, I still have to call the wicked. I feel like there's gotta be a thing here, right? No, that's not what not what I wanted to do. What's up, nerds? Ooh, hello. Mother! Mother! I have... Get... Well, there it is. Like, where's my reward? Something came up and I think it was just like exploration points for Kegistan. I was like, that's not why I find the statues. I want the stat bonuses. Defeat the duplicates. All right. Whoop. You're all right. But I was gonna go further than I did. What do we find? A nucleus. It's a bit better. Intelligence damage reduction from distant enemies, corpse skills, and macabre skills. It's not bad. Not exactly what I'm looking for either. Oh, I got that one? Potion capacity. Hell yeah, I like that. I'll take that. We got 2 of those. Pretty quick, too, didn't we? I didn't feel like we'd done all that much, but yeah, we finished those off real fast. I think we've been just about all over it now. Potions. Dunes of Despair. Alright, so we do that, and then we can just go tick, and then we just grid pattern that a little bit, and we'll be done in another area. I feel like we're getting exploration done pretty quick. And it's a lot of dungeons to do. Okay, this went from being a new pose to like the only pose. I don't know. Amethyst Fragrance. Is that new? Or is that... Oh, is that in... Ah, okay. So many of those gems that I had left over were like old items, but now they're giving me fragments, and I can just like combine them to make the gems later? Yeah, that's what's going on there. I mean, listen, if I don't have to carry around all these gems all the time, that's fine by me. I'm not gonna complain. Jeez. Return bloodstones to pedestals. Alright. Bloodstones to pedestals. Bloodstones to pedestals. It's kind of nuts that this whole zone is just side quest stuff. Like, you do a little bit, you encounter a lesser evil, and then you're like, alright, I never have to come back here again. So if I was to hazard a guess, I'd say, okay, hold on. I'd say it's probably gonna be part of their, like, it's one of their DLCs. It's probably gonna focus on Kyrgyzstan. With the dry steppes. Kyrgyzstan's the other place, right? That's where we've already finished. Yes, yes. There's probably gonna be some DLC that focuses here because we didn't do anything? Or at least some seasonal things? An event? Something. Oh look, it's a bloodstone.
Gold. So...
Sorry, dude. Nothing I can do about that. But there's another one? What did I miss? Ow! Defend me, minions! I'm cleaning the door. I started watching Invincible again, because the new season has started. And so far, you know, I'm liking it. I thought they did a pretty good job with the first seasons of making some interesting characters and some fun dynamics, and I was like, I hope this is still as good as I remember it being. And so far, yeah, still pretty good. Still enjoying that shit. Oh, hi. Hey, come on. I feel like there's been a string of, you know, it has a good season or two good seasons and then it flops. Then they do something. They do something. They pull some kind of stuff. They get preachy with their messaging or something like that. And you're like, oh man, it was good up until that. And so now I just feel like sometimes I get worried when there's like a good show on like Prime or Amazon. I'm like, all right, hold on, we're going into season like 2 or season 3. Are they gonna keep it the same with more story, or are they gonna fuck it up? It's like, do I have to go back and watch older shows, older seasons of older shows and things? Is that the only way I'm safe? What the fuck? I'm just trying to make it to the door. I hope opening the door just leads to the boss room at this point, because, like, god damn. We have been traveling a ways. And I have still yet to find what it is exactly I'm supposed to be. Alright. Door's gotta be over here, right? This feels, yeah, because it's making a circle. Yeah, there it is.
I lack the required essence.
I need more essence. Not enough essence. I was talking to Zig the other day on stream when we were doing Star Wars stuff. And in between my frustration at having to do anything with the snow speeder levels, we were talking about all the WoW updates that they've been talking about. And I'm like, so much of it sounds like we're gonna make having like up-to-date alts and stuff less of a huge pain. Like your effort will transcend across your game account and all your player characters. And it just sounded like such a lovely time. As someone who has like hard mainline one character to make them the be-all end-all, collector of all things, getter of all stuffs, completer of all achievements, I'm like, yes, please, just let me have all of it. Let me have it count towards everything and everyone, please. You make life so much nicer. Gotta be over here. What's up? Oh, nothing else. I thought something else would spawn. Weird. Da-da-da. Suffer not the heretic to live. Outsider's pants. What about the insider's pants? The outsiders are outriders. I didn't pay that close of attention. Ding ding, open up. This had better be the goddamn boss room. 'Cause you sent me on a merry goose chase to get all this stuff done. I think it's gotta be the boss room. Yeah. Weird that they had all this extra palace, but no mobs in it. Guess it's the inner sanctum. Yo, what up? Seething Hive Master. Oh, it's another one of you guys, huh? Odd that this place is not more hive-like. Oh, ow, fuck. Not this time. Can I get the one of the upgrades I want? Critical strike gains 8.0% movement speed increase for 1 second. I mean, at least it's a universal. At least it's a universal one. Vulnerable damage, lucky hit chance, barrier generation, and maximum life. Was it alt? Critical versus vulnerable close enemies. Life regeneration while not damaged recently for to find it. It's maybe a smidge better, but I don't think it's that big of a difference between the two. Although this needs a no damage to enemies afflicted by both different enemy. Oh, that's the one I don't have. Okay, sorry. For a second there, I was like, that's the one I have equipped right now. No, what? Maximum essence per active minion. Oh yeah, that's why I can shoot so many blood bolts. These are quite the sprawling palaces, man. Go deep. And we're outside again. Oh, I don't remember that. Oh, it's because I'm on the other side of something. What the hell? What landed here? Some kind of demon? Explosion? Or like, did someone try and burn out one of those giant worms things? Like, what the fuck was that? I saw the circle on my minimap first and I was like, oh, is another like big worm mouth? No. Giant flame crater. Interesting. See, the game is pretty and it hits you with these like, oh, that's a vista. That's a big ass thing that has no explanation whatsoever. And you're like, okay. I guess. I kind of was hoping to know what the hell was going on here, but I guess that's just not meant to be. That big old flaming crater. Right up there, yeah. That Kyrgyzstan over there? Or is that still considered dry steps? Oh, hello. Interesting. Let me finish this little bit of middle of nowhere desert exploration, and then we can head to that next stronghold. We didn't find any strongholds, and suddenly we're finding all of them at the same time. Kind of nuts. Found you, Mom. You can't hide from me. Aha! My will is strongest. Nice. Why are the plants blue? Not that that isn't interesting, but why are the plants blue? Area that overlooks nothing. See, it's things like this. Giant crater, overlooked to nothing. That's like, this feels very quest-like. But I have not yet found anything regarding it. Alright, so we got that to do still. But let's go to another stronghold. I suppose. A quest? You shouldn't have. Oh, the things are dead? Cool. Nice. Great. What's up, Majub? You guys good? What were you doing out here?
Just a supply run. To the west and back to Tassarak. Done it hundreds of times, no problems. It's been years since we've had demons to worry about. Looks like dark days are here again.
Have we met before?
To hell and back we have. In Tarsarak. Mad fool. You wanted a guy to take you through the sandstorm. To think you made it following Mischief of all people. Maybe I should have taken the job. Seems it went better than this one.
Well, you know, you need assistance.
Thank Akarat for you. I'd shake your hand, but my arm, you see. We were on our way to Tassarak when that demon attacked. I was lucky to a point. I managed to slay one of the creatures, but it got its fangs in me. The venom is not pleasant. I need a flower to treat it. The ghost palm. It grows near those old bones. Bring one back to me, would you?
Yeah, alright. By the old bones, huh? Sure, I could take care of that for you. Sure you don't want Life's Bane?
There it is.
Oh, that's why it's all blue. Small, fragile flower of Kyrgyzstan palm tree. Despite its beautiful color, it has a pungent aroma like rotting flesh. Great. Fantastic. Is there a reason why you killed this camel? Okay, so we'll have to do this later, but I found a flower.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yes, she's a healthy flower. This will do nicely. Just in time, too. My arm burns like hellfire, but nothing I can't handle. I'll apply the treatment and be off to Tarsarak. Bless you, friend.
Alright, dude. I mean, if you're good. If you think you can make it home. In one piece. You know, I could just teleport you there if you want. Hey, dude, do you want to ride? You want to ride? I can just drop you up. No? Ah. Really good shake on him, huh? Oh, it's like somewhere. Oh, but I can't see it if I'm not in the province. I see. Oh, well. It'll be fun. Hello, sir. I'd like to smash all these items. I don't
can still use these.
need them. Blech. There we go. Then back we go. And we go and find my job. Is that is that my job? Majub. Looks like I have a majub to do. I don't know if that sounds right under the context. I'm gonna go and do my job. Majub? Majib? Majub, are you all right?
Ah? Oh, it's you. I am afraid my arm has festered. The ghost palm. The flower you gave me must have been rotten. No need to worry. I keep some dried in a safe house nearby. Help me there, eh? These flies!
Are they coming out of your arm?
Damn it!
Majab, are you all right?
My arm! Burning hell, my arm!
I think you might have insects in your arm. You might have a parasite. I think it's more than venom. These demons seem to have an interest in you.
Bloody monsters! Where have they come from? Quickly! The safe house is in these ruins. Not again! Keep them away!
I'm working on it. Just calm down. You'll be fine, probably. You appear to be having a hard time, my friends. Majub, something is wrong.
It's fine. I can treat it. Let's just get to my safe house.
I think you might have to lose the arm. Safe, at last.
We made it. Ha!
Oh.
I just need one brief moment.
I feel like the insects coming off you are probably not a good sign. My dude. Barbed hairs pierce through Majab's skin, oozing bloody pus. The flesh around this wound has wilted and peeled black, revealing a thick leathery carapace underneath. Yep. Majab, this is no normal infection.
Please. I have gold. A lifetime of savings inside. I'll go in and prepare. Look through my chests. Find me the ghost palm. You can take whatever you want.
Okay. I will say, some of the side quests, they do get a bit more interesting than, you know. I would love it if there was more side quests in the dungeons and stuff like that, you know. Small flower. Yeah, I mean, dude, you're...
Yes. Give it here. Now. To grind the petals. Ah! Oh, what? What is... Ah! Ah! No! Help me!
Well. The only cure. That's rough. Listen, dude, I didn't want to have it come to that and all, but, I'm not sure what I, as a humble necromancer, could have brought in solution to that particular ailment. But, you know, Yeah! Here!
I need time to do that.
Good, man. It's so nice to just be able to be like, and I'm there. All right, another altar of ruin. Oh, another stronghold. Well, we know for sure that there will be another Imdefluber. Imdeleflube.
What goes on here?
The light can't protect you here.
Oh, Triune, huh? Triune and Beastmen? And Khazra? Tools are heavily worn. It appears the cultists have been excavating for some time. Excavating, have you? Hmm.
I'm not sure what they found down there, but Cardinal Mardul ordered the High Priest to seal the way behind him. This is as far as you'll go.
That's the dungeon. That's the dungeon entrance right there. Explore the cavern, huh? Very well. I'll be reasonably careful because these guys are a bit stronger than my average opponents. Proud Doom Swan.
This jewel looks like part of a key. There must be more pieces.
Alright, so we're collecting a couple of reagents to do some kind of thing. Stop a ritual, open a door, do some kind of nonsense.
I'm low on essence.
God, I love my frost mages. All that frosty goodness. Stopping all those annoying elites. Hey, Mom. I'm so smart. That's why the game gave me a horse, finally. Took the game long enough. Sky-ass Taint Swan. You think they give themselves the name, or like... Taint Spawn just doesn't sound like something someone would call themselves, you know?
Catalogue of artifacts unearthed at the dig site in Kyrgyzstan. 3 statues of Thor Balos in different poses. 7 tablets etched over with old summoning incantations. 1 bas-relief on a crumbling, collapsed wall. 3 altars bearing decayed clocks. 8 ceremonial daggers in the traditional style. Thor Balos. Or some say Baal. How magnificent to find that worship of you has stretched back so many centuries. The discovery of these artifacts is monumental. We will keep them safe at our own temple while we continue our research.
Bale. I do enjoy Bale. It's fun that he's looking like he's gonna be the next big bad, or at least the big bad for the expansion. His voice actor is always fun to listen to. He also just seems so wise, you know? Oh boy, this is a temple to Baal, alright. Dark Cardinal? What? Is that what it said? Like, oh, this looks... a bit bigger. Stay back! Stay back! Maldu. He's actually kind of beating the shit out of my dudes.
I'm low on essence.
It's over.
Oh. I thought I had more health than that. A ring? What kind of ring? Oh, higher than average. Critical strike chance, physical damage. I don't really know that I do physical damage, but okay. Damage to crowd-controlled enemies, life regeneration while not damaged. Huh. Attack enemies with a basic skill, increases the damage of your next core skill. Critical strike. Yeah, okay. Chance versus damage. Close enemies versus physical damage, which I might be able to swap out. It might be worth using. Maybe. If I could get that essence transferred over. Actually, I can. I just have to re-enchant this. One part of it and see. Now, that's a proper fucking altar. There's a gate back there. Yeah, there's a few things. There's definitely a dungeon around here. People aren't gonna come back to inhabit the Temple of Baal. This is a demonic temple. There's no way. Paragon, yeah. Waypoint. Oh, people did come back here? You what? I don't know if I agree with that decision, but I guess. Alright, now we work towards the exit, because we've gotten all the other ones, right? Yeah, everything that was blue quality. My stash. Oh yeah, didn't they say my stashes are gonna be everywhere now? Hell yeah. I forgot that that was a thing they were adding in. Wait. Oh, there. I can teleport here. I've like secured the temple. Wait. There's another human being? I don't know if you can see that. It's kind of where my face cam is. That's insane. I haven't seen another soul. Not many here. Man, hold on. I was just saying earlier that I didn't think there was anybody else in existence. Hold on. Holy shit, there's 3 other players. Find these seasons boring or repetitive. Oh my god. There are 3 people. I'm not the only one here. My god. People? Talking? In Diablo 4? It's not real. Sepulchre of Forsworn. Now, there's no quests, anything in this area that's like, hey, come do this thing. Okay, cool. Does trade chat show up in dungeons? One of the demonic temples. Graceful Bay. And Diablo and Mephisto to be worshipped. We're focusing on one or the other. I guess it's just one of these things where, you know, we've been focusing on Diablo for 3 games now. He's the big bad of Diablo 1, and Diablo 2, and Diablo 3. But now, we're focusing on something else. So you have the right aspects for your build? I'm going to assume we have the right aspects, seeing as we have been pretty optimized for a long time. Mind the falling platform bits, or it's insta-death anyway? Wait! Oh no, there's an insta-death? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That would be quite disheartening. I didn't realize there was an insta-death mechanic. Alright, gotta pay attention to that then. Gotta make sure I'm in the right places. Fuck, dude, insta-death? That's unsettling. But I guess that's what we get for doing blind completionist run. Really have just masochist the shit out of ourselves. Mind you, I did Diablo 3 blind hardcore as well. Not for Diablo himself, but for the Reaper of Souls DLC. I never fought. The dead Malfio? Oh, Malfio. Yeah, no, it's the Malfio, because Mephisto is the demon, Malfio's the angel. Hi.
We got separated. My friends were cut down. I won't last on my own.
Alright, well you just knit all your mortal wounds in the next 51 seconds, and I'll check in on you when it's done. That's an awful lot of goatmen. Oh, Jesus. There's just so many of them spawning every time. You alive down there? Oh my god, you're alive. I couldn't see you.
Thank you, Wanderer. Without you, I'd be dead. Think I can manage from here? Please.
I like how she's talking as she's like leaving me behind. She's like, bye, later. That's a dead cultist. Yes, they didn't make it past the ghost. Well, now I just gotta remember that I gotta avoid insta-death mechanics when fighting Lilith. Now, some of the other boss fights had some decent, like, oh shit moments where there was, like, some really heavy AoE damage and stuff like that, but it wasn't insta-death. I at least had a second to figure out my shit to be like, oh, probably stand in the bubble. I have all that I need for the urn. Be right over there. Okay, just saw the sickly green light and thought something was going on, but I guess not. Open up! The door is unsealed! And it's an insect swarm? Oh boy. The Primevals would probably not be so happy to see that their temple has now just become an insect swarm locale. Okay, not sure what that dude was doing, but sure. I must be getting close. Another locked door. Destroy the demonic corrupted... Demonic corruption, alright. What is it attached to?
I need more time.
Must be like totems or masses or something. Tumors. If I was to hazard a guess. And the first time I encountered the bug things in Skoskland. And I was like, oh my god, what are these things? New enemies? Ah! Got all worried for a second and I was like, oh wait, no, never mind. Aside from the fact that they can jump on you, which is a little not great. They're pretty norm. Pretty banal. I wonder if I'll finish Diablo by the end of the year. Probably not. But, you know, a man can dream. I think we'll get close if we play at the rate that we have been, but I guess it also depends. Like, I feel like it's gonna be a pretty busy month. As far as like relax Wednesdays and stuff like that, I feel like we're not gonna have as much time as we normally would. You want to teleport? Demonic hearts. Because we gotta, we gotta finish all the dry steps, which we're making good time on, I would say. And then we still gotta do all of the... or most of whatever the last area is. I forgot the name of it. So we got story quest stuff over there. And then... after that... I think we still have to go to hell? I feel like someone told me. I feel like someone told me we go to hell. Or maybe they're just telling me to go to hell. But I feel like they were probably telling me like we go to hell in game. I should get more used to my minions just being able to kill things for me, you know? Don't worry about fighting every little monster that comes my way.
I'm out of essence.
Oh, I didn't. Barrel. Oh, hi. Didn't see you there. I feel as though Diablo would be a better game to stream if there was more to talk about, you know? If the game gave you more to converse about. Like, when you get to the actual story bits, or the side quests, I feel like there's stuff, it's interesting, but like, sometimes there's just games have a little bit too much grind. I've never understood the people that could do the Diablo seasons. They never held any, like, draw for me. I was always more of like, alright, I'll play the game through once, and then that's about it. I only ever started new characters when other people want to play. Another Hive Lord, Master, whatever? We've been fighting a lot of these guys. Creating corpses for me. Should be. That's the whole point of these guys. There should be an increased chance that they do it.
Cannot carry more.
Ooh, we're full up. We're all full up? Oh, shit. Your golem has a 2% chance to reduce its active cooldown by 2 seconds and a 1% chance to spawn a corpse each time it damages an enemy with a normal attack. What is going on with you guys? I feel like you should be... Carve flesh off an enemy, forming a corpse. Yes. I'll just reactivate that. I feel like they're not doing it. Feels like they're not doing it. Okay, hold on a second. I gotta go here. Cause I got all these pants just lying around and I don't know what to do with them all. Can you imagine if all the stuff I sold just like went to the city guard? You know? Like, for reals, I would have armed an army by now with the sheer amount of shit I've sold and salvaged across however many. Wait, no, you're not. What I'm looking for? Where? Is there not an enchanter? Oh, there's not. I guess this is just too small of a town for that sort of thing. Well, my bad, I guess. Oh, what do we got? Oh, they're more powerful pants. Intelligence, maximum life, damage reduction from close enemies. Ooh, that's actually not bad. I lose total armor, but again, a 4% damage reduction. No, actually, a 7.5% damage reduction. And oh, okay, hold on a second. Yeah, these are all pretty decent stats. Gain increased armor for 4 seconds when you deal any form of damage. Stacks up to 36. Your minions gain 15% increased damage reduction. Minions gain 15% increased damage reduction. I'm honestly almost fine with just equipping those right away. Upgrading them, of course. But like, while injured, your potions also restore resource. Grants maximum life as a barrier. I like the other, my OG pants a bit more in one respect. Losing the armor is kind of schmeh, but intelligence, maximum life. What does Dex do for me again? Critical chance and dodge. Right. But then, so I'm getting max life, and if it's a melee attack, I'm actually getting like a 13.6 damage reduction, which is pretty nice. I don't get hit by that much range stuff. Yeah, I could see myself wearing those pants. I could see myself in those pants. And I'm out. Now what? Over there, I guess. Can I ride? I can ride here? Shit, yeah, bro. All right, calm down. I didn't have all my skillies out. All right, guys. It was just a random corpse. You don't have to get all crazy about it. So we've completed 2 of the strongholds today. I didn't think I've run into them quite so fast, back to back like that. Oh, hello. We're back in cannibal territory, huh? Well, I imagine there's gotta be some altars around here. Alright. I guess I'll just do oh, I got quests too. Yeah. We're getting close to the coastline as well. Okay. Got an idea. Oh shit! I didn't realize I could just run down barricades like that. That's kind of sweet. But no altars. Man-Eater's Lair. That's what they called my room back in... The Man-Eater's Lair. Looking to enter the man-eater's lair, are you? Well, be careful, weary traveler. I've seen many a frat boy enter and none return. Alright, well. That didn't last long. How disappointing. I wonder if I should do a birthday stream this year. I am getting to the point of it almost being my birthday, but I'm also like, do I have the time? Strip invading these dudes' kitchen, their larder. I mean, I like that we're way out here and stuff. Hello! I guess this is another reason why I do not want to go through the PvP zone. We stopped in there briefly. We do not need to go back there because there are now actually PvP players. Well, I mean, we don't know that they're there, but we know that there are players hiding in the off-season or the not-season areas. They lurk. They lurk in the darkness. And so we must be careful. Because if we go into a place from which there is PvP, they could cause us a lot of trouble. They could definitely murder us. Although I suppose there's no guarantee that we wouldn't murder them as well, but I don't know, I don't really want to risk it. I saw that coming. I don't see any. Not a single shrine in that whole area. What over here? Ah. Maximum orb increase. A dungeon back there. Let's explore this area first. We'll pick up the quest before we even like start getting too ahead of ourselves. Orange shoes. The pilgrims choose to leave their trail shoes and start on a path anew on the way home. Oh, interesting. Are those kids? The fuck? I didn't realize children could survive in this world. The holy symbol of God. The holy symbol of the God for which those who visit seek to find. Abbé Marie, Zakarum scholars note that the terrifying spirit that has been seen emerging from a strange statue on the western cliff of the searing expanse bears a strange resemblance to Abbé Marie, noted Tan clan sorcerer of ages past. Alright.
Mom told me to run and not look back. Why didn't she run too?
I'm sorry, I can't eat this meat. Looking at it makes me get. Oh.
I don't understand why they attacked. We didn't do anything wrong.
This hardly seems like a place for children.
They have nowhere else to go. Their families fled Jirandai to escape the horrors of the north, but the cannibals found them anyway. Other travelers are in peril, while those accursed flesh-eaters roam the roads. Should you thin their numbers, I can offer a portion of our tithes.
Alright. I can do that. What's he holding? It's supposed to be like a star or something? Alright, well, I'm going in. Not all of those who venture into the crypt return. The cabinet doors are locked tight. It reeks of decay, and a smear of blood from the door shows it has been in use. Okay. Interesting. What is wrong with these people?
They drank water tainted by some sort of rot. Probably a wayward creature, drowned in the well. I sent our sister Nazla to cleanse it. She will be back soon.
So I was told, they kept telling me I could, like, pet the dogs and stuff. Can I? No. Okay. Well. I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
I cannot do that here.
Okay. Is there anything I can do to help?
Well, yes. There is. There is a sacred Zakarum relic within our tombs. I have learned of a thief who wishes to add it to their collection. The relic is a symbol, you see? Used to properly lay our dead to rest. It represents the light that shines eternal within all of us. It is a beacon of hope for all. It is... forgive me. It is quite important. If you could return the holy symbol, we would be in your debt, not only for keeping it out of the hands of a thief, but also for bringing some comfort to our sick here. May the light guide your way.
Alright. Sure. I now have the mission to go in there and to murder people. Oh, there's a bunch of missions. I could explore this area a bit more thoroughly, swoop down, grab those missions, come back up. A lot of ground to cover around here. Here, let me just... I'm close. Might as well visit the dead. It's just chilling. Ah, bugs! Insect swarms are just the worst. Just in general, it's not a good time. Anything down this canyon pass? No? Okay. Wanted to make sure. In case. I do wonder what all these giant bones are from. They demons? Lizards?
Lo, my candle joins the sun, and I shall feel no pain.
Are you injured?
Yes,
Give a sip of healing potion. I feel like, why don't I do that more often? How are you feeling?
Forgive me. Our well was taken by the flies. I tried to clear them away, but I was not made for such work. Please, could you cleanse our well? If you can, come to the chapel after. Akarat will return your kindness.
Okay, sure. I don't know if I should tell these people that Akarat's dead. And it's not like, I don't want Akarat to be dead. He seemed like a cool dude. But you know, got killed by the, well, the leader of another religion. Come to think of it, everyone in that family seems to have a religion after them. Akarat had a religion. What is his name? Angel Douchebag McGee has a religion. Lilith has her religion. Everyone's got a religion. I don't even know if they founded them themselves. Like they were just like, something. Someone powerful? Is this someone worth worshipping? The ice ground looks very weird on sand. We'll say that. Gallows weed. We almost done. Yeah, gee, that's a lot of infestation. Are we sure you guys want to like drink from that well? It'll take a mighty great deal of purifying to fix that problem. And yeah, okay. So we'll just finish that up and then we'll have this section left for afterwards. Okay. Have I done? Ah, shit. Oh boy. That's a lot of dudes. Come back here, you coward! Easy peasy. Rudimentary ones and stuff. Yeah, it's fine. Okay. Guess I'll just finish up the coastline while I'm moving around. Festering what now? Festering hoo-ha? Just tunnels, alright. Alright. Tunnels is relatively inoffensive. Thank you for the demon hearts. Oh, there's was it unique enemy up there? I guess looting some of the passerby objects also give you the some of the quest items, the hand-in items. I feel like I do a fair bit of exploring still. Already been through here? Open some of these chests. Doesn't make any sense. I think I've been through all of here. Well, anyways. Around here. Alright. Hello. Yep. Oh, you're the special mage man, right? Unique. Yeah, this wand is one of the unique ones, right? Lucky hit chance, intelligence, ultimate skill damage, damage to distant enemies. It's fine. Oh, but it is level 48, so that's kind of nice. Too bad it's not legendary status. So skilled was Abe Marie, an invitation they directed the date of their own death. So skilled was Abe Marie at divination, they predicted the date of their own death, a skill that proved so ruinous that no mage since has attempted the feat. Excerpt of the secret clan of the mage clans. Well, as a single... The item power is the same, despite it being 4 levels greater. I don't think it's worth. Account of a pilgrim's journey. Walk the road of faith to a lone desert chapel. Stand at Akarat's feet. Follow his example and be rewarded. Okay. That's down there. No, it's the Iron Wolves. That's something else. What is this? Find symbol of faith. Yeah, okay. Miners, box, pillar of footsteps. Yeah, what's that? Where's that go? Ah, there. So it is just part of that same area. Nice. Well, oh, chest. I didn't notice this. Hiding amongst all the nonsense. Okay, so, I could go down and swoop around a little bit. I have been through here a little bit, because I remember that little ledge thing. It's definitely connected to something. There's no way that's not a dungeon of some sort. A random passerby. How surprising. Don't see a lot of those these days. That's for damn sure. You can't stop me! I am so glad I can just charge through those. I don't know if that was the case before, but just being able to break through barricades like that is sweet. We went down that passageway, yeah? Yeah, we did. Okay. So yeah, not a whole lot more out and around here. Alright. So now, all I have to do is murder all of you! It's gonna be one of those times where, like, suddenly there's not a lot of cannibals and it's just a whole bunch of other dudes, right? Right? Okay, so we done. Okay. Yeah, we've explored this area pretty thoroughly, so I just gotta do this and then come back the other direction and we're good to go. The enemies seem to not notice you as much when you're on horseback. Just kind of go unnoticed. Which is fine. I don't mind that at all. It's just a wee bit different, isn't it? That should be enough. Alright. Yeah, we got it. Okay, well, I have tried to keep my eyes peeled for any more shrines to Mother, but I have not found any anymore. But, you know, there was the one in the area, and we're what? We're up to 12 out of 31, and we still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8-ish, 8, 9-ish areas left. So, you know, yeah, I guess. Oh, this is all considered one zone? That's so weird. The way they block these out sometimes is just bizarre to me. Hi. The roads are clear for now.
By your guidance and my shelter, the meek are saved. Truly, the light works through us all.
You're welcome. The Butchers of the North. Follow the Pilgrim's Journal? What did the... what does it say? It's the treasure goblin stuff. I'm here. Was there more to this? I found an old journal when we walked the road of faith to a lone desert chapel. Stand at Akrat's feet. Follow his example. What gesture is that?
Halt. Hello. Impressive.
No? Okay.
Thanks.
I don't know what this is.
Yes.
He's just holding his thing out. He's just holding his thing out. I don't know what that...
Come with me.
Ah. It's like, what? What are you... What are you doing, dude? But I guess that was like a follow me kind of thing. Reward available. Another skill point. Fuck yeah, brother. Gosland. How was our... that's what it was. Okay. We've got another skill point, and we're going to put that probably into damage? I guess? I don't know. Your blood skills have a 5% bonus is doubled when you're healthy. Let's put one in there. No Paragon points, though, yeah? Alright. Here, I did some more things.
Nazla, you must rest.
The sick need tending and clean water.
What is wrong with these people? Oh, no, we already talked about that.
They drank water tainted by some sort of rot.
Hey, I've cleared out the well.
Bless Akarat's holy name. He sent you to save us. Take this with our blessing.
Nazla, we cannot afford it.
May it help you on your path.
Nazla? I need those murmuring orbs for my bubble bath. I don't know what people actually use murmuring orbs for. It's never really explained what they're for or what they do precisely, but, you know. They're an item that exists. I gotta go to the other side, right? Alright, to the catacombs, I suppose. And then... I guess we'll do that one, and I think we might call it there. Yeah, 2 dungeons feels good, because then we'll have done what? We'll have explored the rest of this area. We've explored all of this area. Except that little beachhead, but that's not connected from this side. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dungeons. 2 strongholds, some quests. Yeah. And then we'll have a little bit more left afterwards. 3 or 4 hours to explore a whole zone? Yeah, okay. I mean, you know, it's a lot of dungeons. It's a million dungeons, honestly. The overworld stuff doesn't take that long. Especially now that I have a horse, but without horse is a bit takes a bit of time. Welcome to the dead mine. It's been a while since I've done a classic catacomb dungeon. They're just not as popular in these in this biome. I mean, they feel very gothic, I guess. It's just because of the color palette, but like, you know, doesn't feel very Arabian Nights. Ow! God. Two locking mechanisms. Huh? Ow! Fucking. God, it's inside me every time. Mechanism 1. What the? A trap? Really? Treasure goblin. Oh, you're trapped now, bitch. Fool. Damn the fool. What we got? It's okay, it's alright. Dexterity, minions, attack speed, summoning skill, damage reduction while fortified. Those aren't bad skills. I do miss the opportunity to, you know, level up more fully. I guess once we beat Lilith, we could always turn up the difficulties up and get those next level ups. And with them, perhaps equipment that matches our level. Oh boy.
The only way out of this is to fight.
I wonder how many minutes of my life I spent defending these random NPCs. These same 3 NPCs that I find every dungeon I go. Like, you know, what do you think the actual averages are? The amount of times I run into these guys. Because I'm gonna say I probably run into these guys at least 1 out of every 3 to 4 dungeons. Because that's what it feels like. Because I definitely run into them multiple times in a single session. For sure. Hands down, I do.
Take this, my friend. It's not much, but I hope it helps.
These 3 dudes, man, they just, wherever they go, always in trouble. Somehow. They always find a way. Adventurers find a way, you know? Never seen NPCs so dead set on getting themselves murdered before. I guess since Diablo, or since Blizzard in general, is doing all this like quality of life patch notices and listening to player feedback and stuff like that, which is, you know, is good. Don't get me wrong. We need some more dungeon events. I feel like, you know, at this point they could have implemented a few more, maybe? I'm assuming more will get added in with the expansion and just get joined into the roster for life. Gold drops. I like gold. 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 All right, there you go. Doors open. Now I just have to get this holy artifact. They said there was a thief, though. I'm not sure I've encountered this thief that they were telling me about. It'd have to be quite the accomplished thief to get through all this shit, though, you know? Sometimes the game world has a way of making it sound like the average Joe Schmo guardsman or whatever could actually make their way to, like, the deepest part of the dungeon. Like, how? In what universe could they possibly get all the way down here? As a commune? You stop lasering half the hallway, please? There's not a lot of room. Yes, the kill everything objective. It's a simple but effective objective. A horde incoming. Oh yeah, I forgot there was like horde mechanics. I feel like that was something they added in more recently.
My bags are full.
Yeah, I felt that coming on. All right. I'll go back to Kyovashad because I did want to potentially swap out one or two of these items. Ugh. There's also that Christmas event going on. Okay, let me see. So let's first empty out our bags of all the normal stuff. Just realized I kind of look like some of their acolytes. Kind of. Nope, I don't want this one. You ever think the townspeople, like, get freaked out or weirded out when I walk into the room and then my fucking blood golem and a horde of skeletons come in and like, ah, yes, a valued customer. So good to see you. Ah, please don't eat me. Critical strike chance, physical damage. It was this one, right? I just want to swap out physical damage to see what I might get. Salvaging nightmare sigils will turn them into sigil powder, which can be used to craft. That's gotta be seasonal. Craft a sigil? Yeah. Something else. If I was to replace physical damage, what it is, it's not, they haven't implemented the whole, like, you'll get to see what this changes into thing. Alright. Replace. Max life, shadow damage. Max life is fine, I guess. You could also change the max life on that for something. Or damage reduction from close enemies, potentially? I don't know. What about I replacing the essence one? Yeah. Which I could just take off of that right now, as well. Well, not damaged recently. Fortified generation. Generation will not damage recently. Damage. Damage to crowd controlled enemies versus close enemies. It's about the same, but just a bit more juiced up, I guess. So does I need the essence, yes? Do I have the essence? One. Bloodlance. Yeah. The essence? For active minion, there it is. Why is that so... Why is that one better? Why is that one better? Better of the ones. Ay. Put that on, and then this guy. I think we're gonna leave much the same. Do we want the minions? Minions gain increased damage reduction. I think I want the armor up actually. Minions gain damage reduction, 50%. I don't know that the minions need it at the moment. They seem to be holding up fine. And usually when they die, it's like pretty aggressively as well. So maybe we go with armor for ourselves instead and just upgrade that up. All right. So time to upgrade
Not
it.
while I'm in town.
I can't dash in town. Brr, dur, dur, dur. I would like to upgrade these items, please. Why is this not upgraded all the way? That seems odd. That it wouldn't be. Those are nice stat ups too. Plus 10?
That there is worth the coin.
Shit, dude. Restoration, more armor, intelligence goes up, maximum life goes up, damage reduction.
Unexpected.
More life, more damage reduction, more armor. That's a lot of damage reduction too. Yeah, I like that.
Not bad.
Well, there's still another one after that. Sick.
Come back if you need work.
Now compare those two. So we got 25. I still lose out on the dex and stuff, but I gain a lot. A lot of life. A lot of damage reduction. 5.7%, and that's a net positive of 16 damage reduction to anything that hits me in the face. I got the armor up for myself, which is nice. Nice.
What will it be?
I would like to salvage these pants.
Huh.
Nice. Nice. How am I doing health-wise? 2,000 health? That's not bad. I think it's more than the gem slot would have given me. Now, where was I? Did I finish the dungeon yet? No, I was still killing things. You would think of all the dungeons that I've done, like all the stuff that I've completed, I would have collected more of the meaningful Necromancer power-ups, you know? Only 15 enemies remain. A lot of dudes. Oh, wow. All stats, damage over time, close enemies, distant enemies, enemies that are your in-laws. Enemies that are half cousins, twice removed. Will deal damage to all kinds. Come on down to Harry Portman's Wand Shop. Discount and used wand shop. Resurrected Malice. This is one of the first dungeon bosses I ever fought, wasn't it? Yes, and I was playing on my Sorceress. This was beta days. Back in the beta days. What do we got? A resource. It's not for my class, and it's Sorceress. Necromancy though, so you know, that's nice. Did I ever find the thing? Jesus Christ. Okay, I'll leave and then I'll go back inside. How did I miss that? I'm like, wait, where's the grave robber I was supposed to be hunting down this whole time? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Who are you? And he's at the beginning, too. He's not far in at all. I miss this guy. Nice try.
Here's what you're after. I even drew you a picture, so if you come back with the wrong thing, you're losing another finger.
A Zakarum relic used for honoring the dead, though grim dust. Is that grim or grime? Oh, no, it is grime because grim doesn't have the E. Grime, dust, and blood dull the once impressive craftsmanship. It still brings a feeling of comfort to the followers of the Zakarum faith. See, I know words some of the time. Some of not most of the time. Alright, I've completed a lot of quests out this way. What a frame droppage when I just like go from point A to B. I've recovered the relic.
Oh, by the light. Huh. I admit, I had little hope that you... Truly, we are in your debt. This will bring comfort to our people. May the light guide your way.
You know, for a holy man, ye of so little faith. What is this? Minions gain increased damage reduction. Oh, that's the one I just replaced off something else, and that's actually might even be a stronger enchantment. I will disenchant that at the very least. Alright, what was I going to finish off with? Right, yes, we're gonna quickly explore this little roundabout thing and head down there. Got it?
Not while I'm in town.
Is this considered town? Okay. I'm not sure I fully agree, but alright, I guess. What, loot goblins these days. I'm not used to there being so many, if I'm being perfectly honest. Seems they were rarer before. The key is to force them back the way they came. Because then they have to go back through all your minions. Okay, can we not get quite so many frame droppages while I'm like in the middle of a fucking fight? Chill, legendary! Well, a scythe that is one-handed and does attacking enemies will, with a basic attack, increases damage of your next core skill. Or you have a 23% increased critical strike chance against injured enemies while you are healthy. You gain 45% increased crowd control duration. Interesting. I'm not familiar with that one. Alright. So we're just gonna wiggle our way down. Oh, hi. Befouled Grotto. I didn't do you last time, but I think I did skitter past. Figured I might as well just get it started. Massacre enough enemies? Oh shit, dude. Yeah, sure. I'm good at killing stuff, no problem. I've already mastered it. We don't need to do the next minute of stuff. It's really not necessary, guys. We're really just... You got nothing to prove, fellas. You're just hurting yourselves more. Slay 10,000 skeletons? Jesus Christ, man. How long have I been playing this game? 10,000. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's a lot of fucking skeletons, dude. I also didn't realize that skeletons were apparently one of the most common things I've been fighting this whole time. Gotta be up there with goatmen. I guess you can always count on skeletons to be around. Ooh. Hold up, let me just grab this real quick. I guess I grab the quests as well, just in case.
Asa, please. Your wounds are still fresh.
You can bind them again when I return.
What happened?
The Iron Wolves badly need equipment. Gold. Anything to sustain us. So, I led a scouting party into the old mage ruins. They've long been considered off limits, but ruins can hold treasures. As I see you know. The dead awaited us inside. Alamentella fell. And I gave the order to leave them.
Where do we need to go? Perhaps I can help.
A generous offer. But this is my responsibility. I led my soldiers into those damned ruins. And 2 of them lost their lives. Alim and Tala. I must retrieve their belongings.
Well, you need not go alone.
Fine. I will accept your aid, Wanderer. Meet me outside the old ruins to the west. And steel yourself for a fight.
Why are you, like, it looks like she's trying to roll bandages or something, but just continually. Are their belongings worth such risks?
To survive in the desert, a pack of wolves can't allow anything to go to waste. When an Iron Wolf dies, all that they carried is shared among the rest. It's how we honor them.
We do what we can for them. But the evil that infests that temple is not easily cured.
Okay, there's a lot of questions there. Is there trouble?
When is there not trouble? I told the men I'd pay double for the head of that big ugly skeleton in the tar pits. All I get are excuses.
If it's so easy, you kill it. It's on fire.
See? Excuses. If you go kill the bastard, I'll give you the reward instead.
Alright.
What do you mean they attacked again? I just cleared that field.
I'm paying you to keep them out. Not sit here and eat while they swarm over and over.
Yeah, I'll head over there again. Just let me finish my meal first.
I I checked everywhere, sir. Dawood is not in camp.
That boy's got more sand than sense.
War plans. Plans are brilliant yet desperate. The armies of despair fill the small map of Kyrgyzstan. Interesting.
Our scouts are occupied in the north and the west. If a threat appears in the south, we've no one left to confront it.
You seem worried.
Do I? One of our guards has gone missing. An idiot boy called Dawood. The fool thinks he can solve our bandit problem single-handed. Quit his post to play the hero. I'm sorry to ask, but if you travel by the coast, could you look out for Dawood? Bring him back in one piece.
The coast. What is the bandit problem?
Bandits are a constant in the southern desert, but some have grown brazen of late, attacking our patrols within sight of the oasis. I need every able body watching our perimeter, not running off to get themselves killed.
Is that the coast to the south or to the north? Looks like to the south. Alright, well, we're poking into the southern areas. I guess we'll do a full perimeter sweep of the locale while we're out and about here. I'll pick up all the quests anyways.
So, Elim takes this wasp head and shoves it on his helm. Blood and pus running down his face. He starts buzzing like a madman.
Son of a bitch was chasing me with that stinger.
Stagger, you was trying not to bloody well puke while you ran away. Left a trail behind you.
Gross. Disgusting. Loaded, but ooh. This forgotten corpse serves as a reminder that even though it is a beacon of life in a harsh land, death still surrounds the oasis. Yeah, it looks like these fish might not be so good. I don't know.
I found a body in the water the other day. It was so big, bloated like a ball.
Kids are fucked up, man. They're real weird. Like, you found a dead body, want to poke it with a stick?
I came here looking for help and found a dream.
Yet we are together. So would you truly want to wake?
Nay, my love. Though I fear the day we will.
I see. People training, punching each other in the face. Classic.
After the battle, Fragom the Forged sat in the shade of that palm there, by the stream to wash blood from his face. After seeing himself in the clear water, he knew he'd never leave.
Okay.
Pull with your shoulder, not your wrist. Wasps take us all, will you never learn?
Thanks. Hey, are you the person I gotta return stuff to? A man in Tarsarak wanted you to have this.
Jilan. He looked too poor to pay. Guess I was wrong. Not a bad piece either. Dirty, but no fake. Thanks, Wanderer.
How are your supply levels?
I shan't complain, save one ingredient. Gutweed. It's a plant the drowned eat. Nothing like it for delaying necrosis. I don't know who discovered this, but it becomes more potent when partly digested by drowned. Yeah, I made the same face when I first heard it too. I recommend wearing gloves.
Yeah, don't say. Who are the Iron Wolves?
Depends who's asking. For a foreigner like you, we're mercenaries. Payment up front. See, coin's hard to come by since the plague turned Chaldean tits up.
There's a plague? This is your headquarters?
Since the plague, yes. Wiped out half the city before they tossed out the poor and us with them. All that wealth locked up to gather dust. Breaks my heart to see it. Coin still moves in Kyrgyzstan, but it's the bandit scum in Gaya Kul pushing it. Blood money, that.
I'm beginning to remember that, yes, the Iron Wolves, Chaldeum, that does sound familiar. How did you join the Wolves?
I was a street urchin once. Got into a bad deal. The wolves saved my hide. They raised me, kept me fed. And the job usually pays. So for now, I stay.
Alright. Cool enough. Interesting enough.
Welcome to the safest place anywhere in the shadow of Chaldeum. Asmodan himself would step lightly in the home of the Iron Wolves.
Someone who's fought Asmodan, I don't think that's true, but you know, I like your bravado. You got guts, kid, but I don't think it's quite believable. Alright, so we've got the Oasis all sectioned off now, and we can explore that a little bit later. But we've got one thing left to do, and that's explore these burning tar pits. Oop. I guess I gotta just kill enough of these guys to make the dude show up. Oh, hey, Mom. Almost didn't see you there. Is that him? Is that the dude? Seems like it. Big old burning skeleton. Nothing over there. Yeah, I saw something down there. Was that a teleportation point or something else? There was a teleportation point. Oh, there's something over there. Is that Chaldeum? I do wonder. Big dark hero from the Shadow Skull, yet flies. Demon's jaws quiver, seemingly ready to snap. Is that Chaldeum? But Chaldeum is in the middle of the desert, isn't it? Yeah, it's not actually. I thought maybe that was Chaldeum, but I don't think Chaldeum actually has a port. Does it? I can't remember. It has been some time. Oh, shit. I might be in a wee bit of trouble. Did I get him? Did I blast the skelly mans away? I think I did. Okay, so we've done all of that looty-loot stuff. I'm pretty sure we've been everywhere. Cause we've been through there, we've been over there. Been over here, been around there. Yeah. Yeah, pretty sure. Fairly positive that I have completed my rounds, and now I just have to go into this last dungeon. Out of my way. Away with you. Trying to impede my progress. All right. Sunken Library. One last place to be. Slay the Archival Guardians. Huh. Alright. And where might those be? You look like you got a couple, teleport lightning and electrified omnibus.
Experiment number 7. Raised another undead today. Excellent specimen. Technique improving. Full mobility this time. Directed it to move a scroll. Scroll ended up in torn pieces. Must work on fine control of fingers and hands. Peers in the clans might sniff at use of necromancy. But undead labor is cheap. Free. Library too valuable to let rot. But too expensive to hire mercenaries. Studies go well. Who knows what gems I might discover?
I mean... not wrong. I'm trying to remember, there's a couple of games where there's like empires that were built off the labors of like undead laborers. Off of necromancy, but I can't remember. Pretty sure there must be... I thought there was one... a D&D, like, kingdom that was along those lines. That is a lot of lasers. Yeah, I guess, yeah. Gems have just been replaced with fragments now. It's not bad. I like not having to, like, carry around all these gems and have them take up the same amount of space as, like, a pair of pants. Something I never quite understood. Alright, doors open. I'm guessing this is a 3-part dungeon because that felt too easy. Yeah, that little corpse explosion. I didn't have corpse explosion. Oof. I mean, I'm sure there's other, you know, other means, other builds, other ways I could go about AoEing enemies to death, but what is corpse explosion? Are they as flashy as corpse explosion? I don't know. For necromancers, probably not. Alright, part 2 of dungeon. ran out of an explosion just to get hit in the face with I don't know, bloat arm. Alright, that's looking awfully Lilith-like over there. Okay, that must be the next of the ones. Archive key. Use a archive key to open archive door. Who would have thought? I need to go back. Hold on a second. I feel like this is a dead end over here, but just in case. Oh, it circles. Thought maybe that guy with the key came down from the ledge or something like that from the little plateau. Alright, anybody else in here before I finish off this dungeon? It's a shame I don't really get XP anymore from... Oh, God. From, well, any of this, really. I'm just too powerful. The game, unfortunately, does not want to increase the power level of enemies anymore. As, I don't have the higher tier of tyrannical difficulties open to me until I kill the boss, the final boss, which, you know, happens to be probably a lot further away. Really? There's more? I guess this could also be a dungeon that doesn't have a boss at the end. That is a thing that happens on occasion, and it's weird. It's very weird. Quite bizarre. But guess not every dungeon has to have a boss fight at the end. It's just kind of expected.
That looks worn. I can fix it.
I was gonna take the enchantment off this one, right? Yeah, but these other ones I think are pretty well just whatever.
There's that. The forge is always hot.
There you go. I killed the champion of the pits.
Ah, well done. That's one less problem to worry about.
Is that a dog? They keep telling me I can pet the dog.
Not while I'm in town.
How do I?
Not while I'm in town. Greetings.
That's how you pet the dogs! Oh my god. I finally figured it out. You just say hello to them. I didn't realize. This whole time, my poor necromancer has been so touch-starved this whole time. Desperately seeking the ability to pet dogs. And only now, after such a long time, after so many levels, he finally has felt the warm fur, the soft fur of a dog. I'd say I can die happy now, but that's just not true. And I would prefer it if I didn't. Resplendent Guardian. Where are you running off to? Come back! Leave me to die here, god damn. A ring, damage to close enemies, damage to slowed enemies, damage to injured enemies, and barrier generation. Really my shtick. Not really my bag. That's a lot of gold. How much money do I have? Because I feel like I've really made off. 4 million! God damn. Yeah, I don't think this dungeon has a boss. I think this is just a all... Why is... Anarius here? Is it Anarius? I don't remember all my names. Names and titles and people and laws. Oh, hey, hey. Door thief? Ah! What is this? Offensive rune, not for my class. It is sorcerers. I really do hope that I keep all this on my non-hardcore characters, you know? I know I'm doing this in a complete order that is, like, probably not advised, but, I mean, you know, like, it'd be pretty nice if... Should I come back to this game on a regular character, that I keep all my progressive stuff. I guess I gotta check. I could probably just make a normal character and peek in and be like, oh yeah, there it is, or there it's not. All right. So then, we have explored this evening. The rest of the Scorching Sands, Alcarnus, all of the Amber Sands, a little bit of the coastline, and the Altar of Ruin. The next time we'll be going through the rugged coast, finishing off the last bit of the Amber Sands, and then I guess we'll double back to these other areas. Oh, that's probably the last. Probably the last stronghold there, too. Yeah, we got 4 areas left in here. That's not that much. I could finish that in, like, 2-3 streams. Something like that. Because what do we have? What do we have left in here? In this area. We've got, oh boy. Another... Nope. Hold on. Math. 19? Yeah, like 19 shrines to find, and then another... Oh boy, math. Another 15 dungeons? Ooh, 15 dungeons. What did you get done today? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Yeah. It's like 3 streams. Okay. 3 streams for Kyrgyzstan, and then... yeah, there's still a shit ton over here. We haven't even touched this area yet. Yikes. But, progress! Exploration. Overworld exploration go much faster. Horse go burr. I guess kind of? When it whinnies in a certain pitch? Kinda, sort of. Anyways. We will see if we can actually exit all the way out of Diablo without it crashing things. But I'm not positive on that. But we'll see. It might happen. It might. Let's give it a testaruinos. See if it works, okay? And then I'll say a proper goodbye. But in case it doesn't happen, taking Wednesday off, be back for Friend Friday. That's the plan. Anyways, all right, let's see. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Did we crash? I think we crashed. Oh, wait. Hold on. Wait a minute. Ugh. Let me get myself back reoriented. Oriented. Jesus Christ. Words. Mouth parts. Work, please. Okay, go like this. Go like that. Reactivate. Camera. Where are you? Reactivate camera. Reactivate the camera over here. There we go. Okay. Haha. Hi. We're back. Anyways, let me put on some appropriate tunes. Maybe turn the volume on set appropriate turns down a little bit. All right. That's it. That's all we got. We're done. We're finished. That's all there is. We're finitios. We survived another stream, and we've explored another big old chunk of the map. So now we've got a little bit more left of the dry steps, but it's not too much. I'd say it's about 2 or 3 streams more, which is not insane. We're trying to make pretty quick work, both things. And then we head back to, I guess we have a couple of side quests. There's one in Kyrgyzstan and one in the Fractured Peaks. But otherwise, there'll be a lot more story stuff, I guess. Or at the very least, we might be able to get to like a story stuff stream at the rate at which we're going. Maybe we'll actually encounter more of the main plot, which seems to. The main plot is, if you just follow the main plot, you would skip a lot. A lot of side quests, a lot of dungeons, a lot of altars. You would skip entire zones. Or like provinces within a zone, I guess, however you want to quantify that. Anyways, that's going to be it for me this evening. So thanks everybody for coming by, checking out the stream. I do appreciate those who are watching live or in the VOD. Like I said, I will be taking Wednesday off because I'm just got to be too busy. Too many things going on, too much work, stuffs and things to catch up on. But we'll be back Friday for more Baldur's Gate for the first time in quite some time. And otherwise, I guess Star Wars Sunday. We'll probably be finishing Lego Star Wars 2 this Sunday, I think. I think we're at that point where we should be able to finish it this week. Yeah. Anyways, there's gonna be more edits coming out as per the usual. YouTube, TikTok, Discord, and Twitter, if anyone's so interested. Yeah, I hope everyone has a good rest of their evenings, a good start to their week. And as always, I will see all of you, I guess, in the Oasis. Yeah, you know what? Not the worst place for once. So, peace out.